Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're playing Eminus. This is just the demo, but there was a big update that was released yesterday, which would have been the 8th of March, 2021. So, instead of starting a new game like a normal person, I decided to hit continue, and it started me right here in front of the radio, right, because that's a checkpoint. And I was immediately fired upon by someone up in the tower, and then someone else. I don't know, it's kind of like a quick duck and cover situation, so I wasn't really trying to acquire targets. But anyway, this should be a good update. There were some changes made to the main menu, which I checked out and I liked. I haven't checked out the controls or anything yet, or the weapons. I just wanted to kind of like give some feedback, is that I could continue from this point, and those things happened. And then also I noticed the movement. So like you move forward a little bit, and then like you roll back. Once you stop moving, like you stop pressing the W key, you see that? It kind of like the player character kind of like settles back in to the spot he was just in. So I think something might be wrong with the save game. I'm going to start a new one. Please hold. Okay, so also one of the big things that I'm excited about is the toggleable crouch. And I also noticed that there was prone. Oh, snap. Nice. Okay, then you press Z to go prone, and then you press it again to get up. And I've got control as my toggle crouch. Nice. And let's check that thing out. So no, it kind of like, see that? It kind of like rocks back. The player, I think that's just how it is. But what I'm also very excited about are the weapons. Let's check out, there are some new weapons. I wasn't sure if it was... There's an AK, and then there's a tactical AK with a red dot sight. But let's see what this looks like. Oh, I totally was not aiming at his head, was I? Okay. I don't even see where that guy is. Okay, so one thing I've noticed already is you can't switch positions out of the prone. So you go to prone, and then you have to go out of prone in order to go to crouch. So it might be nice to have some like fluidity there between, prone and crouch. Yes, and I notice a stamina. That's really cool too. I like that, and I think that's a realistic distance to sprint. And then so like right here, I'm crouched, and I've got it toggled, and I press shift to sprint, and I'm pretty sure I'm not winded anymore because the player character is not panting. And so it would just be cool to have like, you know what I mean? Like just a fluid, like, okay, so I'm crouched, and oh shoot, I'm taking fire. Now I want to sprint in this direction. Instead of having to uncrouch, then just be able to hold down shift, and then, it'd be like, I don't know. I don't know how to program, but like, I would think it would be like a bunch of if-then strings, but I don't know. And then so like same with, where is he? There he is. We're taking fire. But same with going from prone to... I think you get it, right? Okay, now let's try this. Let's try what our... See, then I can't go from crouch to prone. You have to uncrouch and then go to prone. But this is from the last update, I think on the 26th of February. These bushes were added where they add concealment, I think. And so I'm just kind of testing that out. I'm not even sure who's shooting at us. Oh, it's the guy up there. So he... Okay, is he gonna... I'm just checking out the AI. You can see our weapon... Up there it is. Weapon's back. And I know that's in the works. And I don't... From the sound of it, Linares was not ready to release the prone update, but he did anyway, and I'm so excited for it. Let's see this. I want to see... Yeah, I'm sure it's tough getting the animation down with the weapon being out in front of you like that. Okay, we're just going to do this for a second. Bear with me. grab that med kit while we're there. I'm not sure who started shooting at us, but you can tell that the accuracy... Oh, is he inside of there? No, it's the guy back in that tent. Okay. I'm just a little bit confused. Like, I think there's still, the detection. The detection's weird. Who's detecting us and how and why? And, like, it's okay if they are when we're prone, because I'm right up on them, you know what I mean? Like, I would expect to be detected at some point because we don't have any concealment. We're just prone behind them, and if they turn around, they can see us. So, I mean, I'm just kind of, like, curious, what's the order of operations there? Like, what's happening? Let's get back to that point. Oh, you know what? No, I was going to get in there and, like, unpause, but check this out. There's some sway added when we're in the prone. Okay? A little bit of sway there. And, which is realistic, I think. And 0 in prone, which I think is awesome. You know, like, obviously there would still be some in prone, but it would be... How did they see us? And it's that guy. Yeah, I think that's... There needs to... Well, I mean, I'm just going to say it. I like to be honest and straightforward. I think that there needs to be some work on the detection for the AI. How did he see us? If we're prone right there, let's go run over here. Oh, we have to uncrouch and then run. I guess, you know, like, I would expect to have, like, a really low detection. Oh, there's another guy over here. I'm missing. A really low detection possibility or likelihood when I'm prone and in the bushes. Didn't really need to reload there, but I did. This isn't going to be a full playthrough. This is going to be just checking out these new things. I really want to get at those weapons in there on that table, though. Okay, and so we're going to use a med kit, and we're going to go prone from back here. And so they've already detected us once from inside the camp, and then I sprinted away, took out that sentry out there, and then we're back around this side. And so we have a couple different variables happening here. You know, things that we're possibly testing. We could be testing the pursuit mechanics because the guy in the base detected us and we did not kill him. And then we're also testing, I guess, we're testing the prone, like the prone concealment or like likelihood of being detected. And so, you know, like when you're testing things scientifically, you'd like to isolate variables. And so we haven't done that here. This won't, you know, it's not a clean test, but I was never really out to get a clean test anyway. I just kind of wanted to see how it all worked. Especially the prone and the new weapons, right? So who detected us? That guy over there. I mean, he's not hitting us. Which... Let's try this. Okay, as soon as we get up, he hit us. So, cool, there's a big difference you can notice there between the hit chance of being prone and not prone. Oh, what the heck just happened? Huh. Okay. The game kind of froze up there. I'm not sure why, because I've been here before and it didn't freeze up. I mean, it, you know, again, isolating variables. It could be my computer. It could be part of the update. Who knows? But not a big deal. And so this, I guess, I don't know, just kind of a continuation. I'm not really out to win the game right now. I'm just kind of testing how everything's working out together. And so, like, those pursuit mechanics, they seem to be changed from before the update. Before the update, I think that the AI would have, like, come right up into here somewhere and then just kind of, like, hung out. But he didn't pursue us. Whoops. Let's go ahead and go prone. So Control and then Z. So that way we can go prone. Okay, cool. We can aim down there. Down the slope. Wow, really good weapon stability in the prone. I'd like to see, you know, like... Okay, so I've mentioned before where I like this game because it hasn't adopted a lot of the things that, like, you know, Ghost Recon games have, and that's what I have the most experience with, like AAA tactical FPS titles, so that's what I'm gonna make the comparison to. So I like that this game hasn't adopted a lot of like the mechanics from those games that make playing the game easier, to where it's no longer tactical or like it's a lot less tactical. One of the things that I would like to see adopted though is kind of like a red flag, like a hive mind awareness being raised by just like these guys with radios. You know, like one dude's got a radio, he's there, he sees us up there, and then after some time, like, you know, maybe not like a minute, but after like, you know, 5 or 6 seconds, everyone kind of is made alert to our presence. So I used a med kit there. I think I'm going to try. So I can see 3 guys right here. There might be another guy on the side of the truck, other side of the truck. And then, yep, there he is. And he saw us immediately, which I'd expect. That's good. And then so I should have been lit up there, right? And I'm not good. I'm not that good. I should have been like completely. Whoa. Okay. And then if I go back to aim, so that's obviously a bug, right? Now we're prone on top of the tent. Well, that's fun. And then if I just pressed Z again, so let's go like this. I'm going prone underneath the netting, and then I'm just on top of it. And I didn't do anything between going prone and being on top. Like I didn't press any buttons. So like I am able to duplicate this bug, which I think will be handy. And then so from up here on top of the tent, I'm just crawling around, and that's it. And then you saw me fire from up here too. And then I'm going to press Z again. Zulu. And unprone, and then we're back down on the ground. Oh. Didn't there used to be weapons here? So we're pretty injured here. And I'm pretty sure there's one more dude over here. One more enemy. He's patrolling over here, right? What was that? Oh, that's just a magazine. Okay, so 5.56 ammo. So that's for our current weapon. And then that's cool. So there's that 7.62. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's it's been distinguished between the different, you know, I guess like the two internationally used, like the two most commonly used like military ammo, right? Is 7.62 and 5.56, I think. Oh no, where was that guy? I headshotted one and there was another one. That's the thing I like about this game is the camo works and you don't have a mini map. You don't know where they are. But anyway, I think there's some good things there. Did we get I don't think the backpack gives a checkpoint. It does not. Okay. So let's find the point at which we get new weapons. Okay, so I was sprinting up to this point, about right here. The guy on top of the Connex spotted me, and then we had a little shootout, and then no one else aggroed. Okay, now I'm curious to see. Yep, there we go. Man, that weapon, the sway that was added was a big deal. Whoa. Okay, again, the prone wasn't ready to be released, I don't think. Linares just did that for us, and I do appreciate that. So like everything that's wrong with the prone gets a pass. Like just pull out the pass card because it gets a pass on everything, every little thing. That's why I'm making this video, is for things like that. And so you can see right here though, being shot at, but very low hit chance from the enemy. We use a med kit, go gather everything in this base, then move on. Cresting the hill here, and that's new. There's what looks like a generator right there, and there's a porta potty. So that's some new stuff. And that guy crouched, but didn't help him out. A lot of times when I crest this hill, it's like it's either instant death because the two dudes are like right here, or they're like way off over there and I don't have to worry about them at all. Can we not usable? Okay, good to know. Sit down in there and take a dump for a second. Okay, so we're coming up on the sniper rifle. Okay, so these guys are up there still, and I think that dude who we just killed was added, right? That's an addition. This is it. We're gonna test this out. This is gonna be boring, but this is, like this video is mostly, I think, it's the way I can help out, I guess, and give some feedback. So we're gonna go in here, and it's just gonna be as close as we can get, and see when we get spotted. And I'm gonna aim for this bush that was part of the last update. Okay, so that's he spotted from a ways away. And then now we're not getting hit. We have 2 med kits though, so we're just gonna keep going. I was gonna go for this group of bushes right here, but it doesn't matter now because that was the test concealment, and our cover's blown. Jiggers, the cops. Okay, coming up. Pretty close. They haven't hit us yet. I like how the echoing noise, like through these, like kind of canyon walls. Okay, it's like a western, but not cheesy. Okay, we took our first shot right there. Second shot. We're gonna have to end these guys. Oh, there he is. That camo works, I'll tell you, boy. And now we're moving a lot faster. What happened there? Something's... Right? We're moving a lot faster when we're prone. And it's not because before we had less life. Because we had 100 life all the way down to that point. Yeah, so I'm just crawling back down to try to, like, replicate that situation. And so that's as far down as I can look right there. As far up. And then, so I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure why we're able to move so quickly suddenly. And so this, I'm sure everybody watching this knows, this is where the sniper rifle is, right? So I'm expecting the sniper rifle to be there still, unless maybe it's the tactical AK. Okay, and so now we're moving more slowly. Something just got reset because I'm pretty sure that this is the speed at which we are intended to move in the prone position.